Lincoln Railer Football on WLCN 96.3 FM and streaming live at WLCNonline.com is brought to you by Grau Incorporated, Fifth Street Food Mart, Community Action Partnership of Central Illinois, The Carpet House, Rickham State Farm Insurance, Lincoln IGA, Memorial Sports Care at Abraham Lincoln Memorial Hospital, Lincoln Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Eden Corporation, Lincoln College, Lincoln Heating and Cooling, Lincoln Printers, Chicago Street Rentals, Timbercrest Veterinary Service, ALMH Farmers Market, Bright Ideas Screen Printing and Embroidery, The Mama's Arcade Cafe, Collision Concept, Headline Salon, Nuthatch Hill Barbecue Company, State Bank of Lincoln, Mike Mosky Auction Service, Family Custom Cleaners Tanning and U-Haul, Gary's Drywall Finishing, Painting and Power Washing, Charter Brothers Mechanical, Beck's Travel Plaza, Flossie and Delzina's Gourmet Grind and Gifts, and by Lincoln Grand 8 Cinema.
Kicking away for Lincoln will be Alex Bodanik. Alex Bodanik does a great job for us. He wears the number 22. He is a sophomore. He's 6 foot, 175, and he hit those three big pressure point afters last year when we snapped that long losing streak when we beat Lanphier and beat him 21-20, and Bodanik's been right on the money again this year. I think he's only missed one extra point.
He's 5 for 7 actually.
5 for 7, okay.
Had one block and hit one to the right, but yeah, he's been pretty consistent for the Railers, and he's getting a start on defense tonight.
Okay, back looks like Marty Mass for, we'll try and pick him up, and here's the kick by Bodanik from his own 40-yard line. It's going to come down a little bit short at the 23, out to the 30-35 on the run, and finally taken down. The tackle, one of the first guys there for Lincoln, number 23 was there, also Isaiah Bowers. Number 23 for Lincoln is Devin Gibbons on the special teams. He's number 10, 5'9", 175-pounder. He was there also with Isaiah Bowers.
Oh, there it is.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 for Effingham at their own 43-yard line. A short kick and a nice run back. And Effingham's got the ball on the near side hash mark. And their quarterback is Wolf, a guy by the name of Landon Wolf. He is a junior, 6'5", 195. And here's a run around the right side. That's number 42, and he's finally taken down out of bounds by Alex Dewberry. And a big gain there for Effingham.
Yeah, that was their premier running back. He just went straight at the line and then bounced to the outside, Bob, and he has some speed. He turned it on, and he took it down into Lincoln territory to about the 22-yard line.
His name's Terrence Hill. He's 5'9", 180, and he's a senior. And the Wolf comes up under center here, 1st and 10, and they'll hand it off to Wolf again. Tries to go off right tackle, and he does. Gets down to the 15-yard line, and the tackle made by Austin Sparrow for the Railsplitters.
And that was Hill again. He got it down to about the 16, but a 6-yard pickup, and he's well on his way to a big night already.
They line it up again out of that power. At the tailback, of course, is Terrence Hill. Okay, all right, here we go. And that's Hill trying to go around left side. A nice job there that was Dewberry, I believe, got into the backfield. Was that number 2? That was Anderson. No, it was Dewberry on the tackle for the Railsplitters. Well, I guess I'll turn both of these down. Ken, I don't know what. There I am. Lloyd said I should turn down my mic. I know I got a big mouth. All right, 2:50 to go in the first quarter. No score yet. Effingham on the drive. Ball at the 15-yard line. Wolf comes up under center. He had got two guys in motion to come to the right side. And they're going to hand it off to Hill again. Hill looks for running room. Little stutter step. Stays on his feet. Still on his feet. And he's finally knocked down. And looks like he's going to be inside the 5-yard line with a first down for the Effingham Flaming Hearts.
Yeah, he's not easy to tackle, Bob. He went to the line and then bounced outside when he found a little sliver of room. And a couple of Railers had some hands on him but couldn't take him down. He got down to the 5 for another first down.
First and goal for the Flaming Hearts. Wolf comes up under center. That's Landon Wolf. And here's Hill again. He's going to try to take it in for the touchdown, and he does. First 6 points for Effingham with 10:27 on the first quarter clock. And Effingham leads the Railsplitters 6-0. They'll get ready for the point after, and we'll check out who's going to do the honors for that for Effingham. The kicker is Danny Hortenstein. Hortenstein will do the kicking. On the hold, it'll be Cody Line. Cody Line on the hold for him. And the long snapper is Jordan McCabe. Here's the snap, the placement, and the kick. And it is through the uprights. That'll make it 7-0. Extra point by Danny Hortenstein. And we'll be back in 60 seconds. For the Flaming Hearts. And it's going to come to Titus Cannon. Cannon with a football at the 15. Looks for running room at the 20, and he's tripped up. Got out to about the 22-yard line before he was tripped up. He wasn't going full speed. He was looking for his blocking on the right side. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Railsplitters.
Somebody got in right behind him and just got a ankle, I think, Bob, and took him down. Got him out to the 21, but he could have had a few more yards had it not been for that ankle tackle.
1st and 10 for the Lincoln Railsplitters, and they'll line it up offensively. Center is Cade Schmidt. The guards are Gage Wilson and J.T. Gazzardo. The tackles are Isaac Duringer and Jake Behringer. They're going to go with trips to the left side, and out of the shotgun will be Drayden Posgay. No running back with him. One single, 2 receivers on the right side. Here's the snap. Posgay. He's got a good arm on him, the sophomore. Under pressure. Gets rid of it along the sideline. It looks like it's complete to Isaiah Bowers. Bowers goes out of bounds on the completion, and they got to pick up their coach.
Yeah, he had to roll to his right there a little bit because, as you said, he had no backs there to block for him. And he found Bowers out on about the 20, 27, maybe, about a 5 or 6 yard pickup.
Good composure there by Drayden Posgay. It'll be 3rd and 3. Fired it right into the numerals, the number 33 of Isaiah Bowers. Again, we're going to go with 3 receivers here on the left side. And we've got a running back this time, Cannon. And you're going to give it to Cannon. He's going to come around the side here, tries a straight arm, and he's ripped down. I don't know if he gained any yardage there. He was taken down by one of the Flaming Hearts as he tried to come around the left side.
That was number 32, Brandon Hasty, who came in. He got one block there from Bowers, but Hasty came in and stopped him for about no gain, maybe a loss of a yard.
So it'll be 3rd and a nickel for the Railsplitters. 9:48 remains first quarter. If you get a chance, stop by Mama's Arcade Cafe, a great homemade breakfast and lunch meal served at 513 Pulaski Street in historic downtown Lincoln. Phone 735-1443. Drayden Posgay out of the shotgun, 3rd and 5 for the Railsplitters. Titus Cannon in the backfield with him. Posgay wants to throw. He's got some time, and he's got his man, but he's hit right at the original line of scrimmage. I'll have to try and pick up who that was. Caught the pass, but there was no running room there. That might have been Cannon coming out of the backfield. I'm not sure.
I think it was, not sure either. I think it was Dewberry maybe. But he got balls on the 23, so they lost 4 on it.
Isaac Dewberry, and he's the gentleman who will be doing the punting for the Railsplitters. It'll be Justin Nguyen on the long snap. Ball placed at the 23-yard line. Rayler late getting on the field. They got to get the snap off to Dewberry. He's an excellent putter. He's got the ball. He kicks. Oh, it's blocked up into the air, and it's going to take a Effingham bounce, and it's going to roll down close to the 10-yard line, unfortunately for the Railsplitters. One of the Effingham Flaming Hearts got through there. Isaiah Bowers downs it, and Effingham is going to have super excellent field position after that block punt.
I think we got a flag over on the far side on the 20-yard line. We'll wait and see what that is.
Let's hope it's offside.
They're talking to the Railers. No.
The illegal formation, Lincoln, so the penalty's declined, and it's going to be Effingham football. Looks like at about the 11-yard line of Lincoln.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. They had a good snap. They just put a lot of pressure on from both sides and squeezed it and got to him just as he was kicking it. And they're going to take over, as you said, on the Lincoln 12. That first drive of theirs was a 5-play, 57-yarder, and it was all Hill carrying the ball.
And the Hearts take the field again. Wolf up under center. They give it to the tailback, Hill. He tries to go off left side, and he does. He dances through the line and goes in for a touchdown. Touchdown, again for Hill. And all of a sudden, it's still 13-0 Effingham over the Railsplitters with 8 minutes, 30 seconds left in the first quarter. These Effingham Flaming Hearts playing on their home turf have come to play tonight, and they'll attempt the extra point. It'll be Hortenstein again to attempt the extra point. Danny Hortenstein's 5'8", 145-pound senior. On the hold, it'll be Cody Line. Here's the placement. Here's the boot. Line shot through the uprights, and it's 14-0 Effingham. We'll be back after these. Hortenstein going to boot it away. We're ready to go. Hortenstein on the boot, and Cannon's going to let it go over his head into the end zone, out of the back of the end zone underneath the scoreboard. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Railsplitters at their own 20-yard line.
Yeah, the key for the Railers is to stay in this game now, Bob, is to try to control the ball on offense, get some first downs, use some clock, and keep the ball out of the hands of the Effingham Flaming Hearts and their top running back, Terrence Hill.
Terrence Hill having a great night already. He's got 2 touchdowns, and Hortenstein's kicked both the extra points, and here come the Railsplitters. They line it up here to the near side. That is Jaden Polis. He's a sophomore, 5'10", 140-pounder. We've got Bowers in the slot on the left side. Cannon in the backfield with Posgay out of the shotgun. Posgay on the long snap. He's got it. Gives off Cannon right side, and he fights his way up. Close to a 5-yard gain for Titus Cannon, the senior.
Yeah, he just got a little blocking on the right side, and then just drove his legs hard off to the right side, off right tackle. Picked up about 4 on the play.
Gazzardo and Beringer on that right side for the Railsplitters. Both of them are sophomores, doing a good job this year, making the starting lineup. Blocking out there for Titus Cannon. Noah Funk will split wide to the right. And again, it'll be Polis here to the near side, and Isaiah Bowers is the slot back. Titus Cannon on the right side of Posgay. Posgay back to throw. Airs it out long along the sideline. Caught! He caught it on the run, and he's all the way down, just short of the 20-yard line. And that's Noah Funk. What a throw and a catch on the dead run along the sideline. Right on the money. Drayden Posgay showing his arm there, and he hit Noah Funk on the sprint, and he was able to take it for another 10 yards before they could bring him down. And they're going to say he's at the 24-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Railsplitters. They're going to go with 3 receivers. Go ahead, Coach.
No, that was a 52-yard bomb thrown by Posgay. A great throw, great catch and run.
Cade Schmidt on the snap. Posgay's got it. Hands off Cannon. He gets back to the line of scrimmage. Might have lost one. Not much there. Effingham filled up all the slots right there. The linebackers filled them up along with the offensive line, and he just lost a little bit there. So it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Railsplitters.
Yeah, that was, trying to run between the tackles is going to be tough tonight because not only are they big on the offensive line, they got some size up front on defense and some quick linebackers. They play a 4-4 stack defense, and Raylor's going to have a hard time running up the middle.
They got one 300-pounder, a couple guys in there at 240. Raylor's going with trips to the left side, one guy on the right. Titus Cannon in the backfield. Posgay's got it. Oh, he's under a lot of pressure. Got to run to his left side. Wants to pump fake. Now goes along the right side, and a nice catch, but out of bounds. He didn't catch it. That was Isaac Dewberry. And Posgay lucky to get rid of that when he got knocked down at the end. But he was running like a rabbit here to the near side. He had 2 guys coming after him.
Well, he has absolutely no time to look for an open receiver because of the pressure he's getting from both sides. And he, as you said, he rolled to his left. And that's tough for a right-handed quarterback to try to deliver a good pass. He did get rid of it to the sideline, and kind of a wobbly one. A chance to catch it, but it was out of bounds.
6:43 left on the first quarter clock. You're listening to 96.3 FM on your radio dial. Lincoln Railsplitter football. It's 3rd and 11 for the Railsplitters. Posgay out of the shotgun. Bauer started to go in motion. Stayed in the slot on the left side. Now Cannon comes to the left side of Posgay. Posgay's got the snap. Posgay's got to get rid of it, and he does. Oh, no. Didn't hang on to it. He heard the footsteps. They were coming quick. Isaiah Bowers out there in the flat, but there was about 3 guys coming after him.
Yeah, that was a quick pass out there to Bowers, and looked like maybe he wanted to run just before he caught the ball because it bounced off his hands. Would have been a short gain anyway had he caught it because there was a defender right there to make the tackle.
Stops the clock after 10 seconds on that play. So 6:38 left first quarter. Effingham leads Lincoln 14-0. You're listening to Lincoln Railsplitter football 4th and 11 for the Railsplitters. Drayden Posgay, the sophomore, out of the shotgun. He's got Cannon back there with him. 3 receivers to the left again, and Noah Funk on the right side. At the wide receiver, Posgay's got the snap. He's in trouble again. Rolls to his left, throws it along the sideline. They come back and catch it, but out of bounds. The man for Lincoln that caught it was, I think that was Polis. Polis caught it, but he was out of bounds, so Effingham's going to take over 1st and 10.
It's a tough job for your sophomore quarterback to try to find open receivers when he's got people streaming in from both the left and right side untouched, and it's just no time at all to look.
6:30 left for the first quarter. Headline Salon LLC. Visit Brett, Liz, Jenna, and Danielle at 123 South Sangamon in historic downtown Lincoln. Phone 217-651-8310 with walk-ins welcome. Wolf hands off Hill. Hill, right side, looking for running room. Spins, fights, gets down to about the 37-yard line and a first down for their tough running back, Hill.
He just went off the right side, Bob, takes it out to about the 37-yard line, pick up a 13.
Tackle was made by Isaiah Bowers for the Railsplitters. Effingham 2 receivers to the left. Wolf up under center, drops the football, fumble on the ground, and Wolf looks like he got back on it. He gets back on it about the 35-yard line. Landon Wolf, he's 6'5", 195, and a junior, the quarterback. Loss of 3 yards. Their fullback is Lucas Vasquez, but he's usually just used for blocking. And here's Hill and a penalty on the play. The officials blow it dead. Somebody I would think was offsides, Coach.
Yeah, I think there's a little early movement there on the offensive line of Effingham, so that'll be a 5-yard walk-off.
Dead ball, false start, Effingham.
After that 3-yard loss, it was 2nd and 13. Now it's going to be 2nd and 18 for Effingham. 5:49 left first quarter. Collision Concepts, located at 1005 Macon Street, next to Culver's in Lincoln. Logan County's premier collision facility wishes the best of luck to the 2017 Lincoln Railsplitter football team. Here's the snap. Here's Hill on the carry. Right side, breaks a couple tackles, and then he's knocked down.
Hill on the carry.
First guy there for the
by number 66, Shane Schumard.
66, the nose guard, Shane Schumard on the tackle. He's a junior, 6 foot, 225-pounder. Shane Schumard. So it'll be 3rd and 14 now for the Effingham Flaming Hearts at their own 33-yard line. 5:15 left for the first quarter. The Flaming Hearts lead the Railsplitters 14-0. They scored a couple early. Wolf, 6'5", out of the shotgun. The junior, he's got the snap. So here comes one of the Railsplitters. No, couldn't get him. Here comes another one, and they wrap him up. Good job. Schumard, as you said, Coach, again. Shane Schumard, number 66, the junior, 6 foot 225, in on the last big 2 plays.
Yeah, that's a little pressure on the quarter. That first time they tried to pass right there on a 3rd and long, and good pressure by the Lincoln line, and Schumard made the wrap up and tackle. It's going to force a punt here by the Flaming Hearts.
Logan Smith going to have to punt it away. Titus Cannon back at his own 45. Here's the kick, and Cannon's going to grab it at the 39, and now he's going to run to the right side. Not much running room there, and he's not going to get anywhere. Titus Cannon down at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Railsplitters. Got some better field position this time after that good defensive stand, Coach.
Yeah, a good stop there to keep them on their own end of the field and then force the punt. But they covered the ball well, covered the punt well. They got downfield in a hurry, and Cannon had no chance to run after the catch.
A couple of nice defensive plays by Shane Schumard, stopping the Flaming Hearts of Effingham. Cade Schmidt up over the football, the center for Lincoln. Posgay out of the shotgun. He's got 2 receivers here on the near side, 2 on the far side of the field. And he's going to throw it. He's got time. Noah Funk. Oh. No. And there's no pass interference. It was close. Noah Funk on the run. Posgay got it to him, but looked like the Effingham defender may have tipped it away.
Yeah, he just kind of reached over his shoulder and batted it away. And, he just had to fight a little bit and have a chance to catch it. But it was a good throw and a good route.
Stops the clock. 4:18 first quarter.
Lincoln has proven here that they can throw the ball, and that time he actually had a little time to throw and look for his receiver.
Comes Noah Funk to the near side. Isaiah Bowers in the slot. Cannon in the backfield with Posgay. Pulis on the right side. Dewberry in the slot on the right side. Here's the snap. Posgay. Hands off Cannon. He's got a little bit of running room. Straight arms a guy, and he gets up close to a first down. He's up to, I'd say about the 48-yard line, about a yard short of the first down.
He just lowered his shoulder there at the end, Bob, and lunged forward for a couple extra yards. Close to the first down. It's going to be third and about a long one.
Posgay goes to the sideline, gets the play. He's back in the huddle. Noah Funk here to the near side. Far side of the field, it's Pulis and Dewberry and Bowers in the slot on the right side. Cannon in the backfield with Posgay. 3rd and 1. Schmidt on the snap. Here it is. Cannon, he's going to have to fight no. Gets back to the line of scrimmage and he's stopped. So it's going to be 4th and 1 at the 48. Clock still on the move here in the first quarter. 3:27 left. Stopped by the Nuthatch Hill Championship Barbecue Company. Now accepting your catering events and bulk quantity orders. Phone 217-737-3468 or 217-671-0690.
Yeah, Cannon had just no running room up the middle there as he tried to pick up the first down, force Lincoln into a punting situation.
Isaac Dewberry kicks it away. A nice, long, floating punt, and it's going to get a Lincoln bounce, and it's going to be downed, I'd say at around the 21-yard line.
I didn't see that much pressure on him to punt, but Effingham had nobody back to catch the ball, so it makes you think they were going to put some kind of a rush on, but he had plenty of time to get the kick away.
1st and 10 for Effingham now at their own 22-yard line. 2:56 left for the first quarter. And Effingham leads Lincoln 14-0. You're listening to 96.3 FM, WLCNonline.com. Lloyd Kirby up on top, archiving for you with the camera and the sound. Paula Kodat, engineering back at the station. Wolf up under center. Got the snap. Hands off Hill. Hill right tackle. Still pushes ahead. Still on his feet. And finally drugged down. That kid's a tough customer. He was surrounded and grabbed by railers for a good 15 yards and still wouldn't go down. Guy off the bottom of the pile for Lincoln is Isaiah Bowers. He just would not be denied.
Bauer kind of had the ball at the end of the play, like he pulled it away from him, but I think he was already on the ground, so they called it dead, but a 20-yard pickup.
He fights his way to the Effingham 42-yard line. 2:34 left first quarter. Wolf out of the shotgun. Did he keep it? No, he hand off Hill. Hill around the left side. He's got a first down, looks for more. He's up to the 30, up to the 45 of Lincoln, and then he's finally stopped, but not before he got the first down at the Lincoln 45.
There's a penalty on it. It's going to come back, Bob. Either a hold or illegal hands against the Flaming Heart, so that run will be negated.
We're in Effingham County in Effingham, Illinois. Quite a long drive, but we made it. Captain Coach Ken at the wheel. We almost made it without asking for directions.
We did make it without.
Well, that was my fault. You would have made it. I said pull into that Walgreens. Memorial Sports Care, Abraham Lincoln Memorial Hospital, phone 217-605-5008, and stop by the beautiful all-new facility located at 200 Stallhead Drive in Lincoln. Here come the Flaming Hearts. 1st and 17 on the penalty. Landon Wolf out of the shotgun. No, did he keep it? Or was that a direct snap? They faked me out on that play. Little extracurricular activity.
Lincoln looks like
Lincoln got the fumble.
Yeah.
Peyton Anderson on the fumble recovery. Good job, Peyton. Peyton Anderson, actually the middle linebacker. Where's the number 1? He's a sophomore, 5'8", 180. I think he even got a little chance to run the ball in that first game over at Macomb.
Yeah, he did. Several runs in the second half, but he took the ball away there didn't see what happened in with all that traffic. Lincoln's going to take over on Effingham's 36-yard line.
Here come the Railsplitters. Cade Schmidt, the center, over the ball. The guards are Wilson and Gazzardo. Duringer and Behringer, the tackles, up on that front line. Posgay out of the shotgun. 3 receivers here to the left side. Posgay's got it. Airs that out right side, and it's caught. That's Noah Funk. Funk just short. Funk is inside the 5, and they finally wrestled him out of bounds. Inside the 5-yard line from the 36.
That was another great pass and a great catch by Funk down along the sideline. We'll see where they place that ball to figure out how far it went. It looks like it's on about the 4 or 5.
The tie-up code was good, sophomore to sophomore. Posgay to Funk.
That was a 31-yard pass play.
First and goal at the 5 for the Railsplitters. They've got a chance to cut this lead in half right here. Posgay out of the shotgun. Oh, offsides. That's going to be half the way to the goal. I think it was Effingham. I thought that's who I saw jump.
Yep.
Effingham offsides. State Bank of Lincoln serving the area for over 112 years with 4 locations in Lincoln and 2 in Clinton. Proud to be a Lincoln Railsplitter supporter. Lincoln Railsplitter football on the air from Effingham. Ball at the 2.5-yard line. Posgay out of the shotgun. First and goal. Posgay. He wants to. Oh, he's in big trouble. Big trouble. Man, the blitzkrieg was on. Whew. At lightning speed, Effingham was in the backfield and nailed Drayden Posgay all the way back to the 16. That was Logan Brown for Effingham, and there was nobody stopping him.
That was you know, when you get down inside the 5, you can't lose yardage like that. And he had no time at all. First and goal from the 2.5. I don't know what the pass pattern was supposed to be, but he wasn't able. Had no time to do anything with it.
We're in the red. 43 seconds left, first quarter. Posgay out of the shotgun. Here they come again. This time he lofts it for the end zone. Titus Cannon's got it. Titus Cannon touchdown. What a catch by Titus Cannon. Backpedaling into the end zone, and the ball was right there. Posgay lofted it right there, and Cannon pedaling caught it as he went to the turf, and 6 points for Lincoln.
That was a great pass and a great play call there. Cannon, as you said, and Funk's done the same thing. They've just battled the defender there to make catches, and we've had 3 big ones, and that was the biggest so far. Lincoln's going to get within a touchdown here with this extra point.
Justin Nguyen on the snap. There's the placement by Cannon. Here's the kick by Bodonic, and it's good. 14-7. The Railers are back in it with 33.7 seconds left here. We'll be back after this. Here's Bodonic from his own 40-yard line. Line shot picked up by Ballman. That's Kendall Ballman on the left side. And the Railsplitters over there trying to knock him out of bounds, and they do it around the 40-yard line. First and 10 for Effingham. 27.6 seconds left in the first quarter.
Railers did a great job, Bob, of they got down early by 2 touchdowns early in that first period, but then had a defensive stop and forced a punt, and then had a nice drive there for that touchdown. Get right back in this ball game, 14-7.
Tremendous pass and catch. Posgay to Cannon. Don't forget to stop by Chicago Street Rentals. Stop by their beautiful, huge location at 1909 North Kickapoo Street, right next to Grau Incorporated. Specializing in the rentals of contractors' equipment, tools, yard machinery, almost anything you need. Ask about monthly storage rentals too. Phone 217-735-2422 today. Here's the snap. Here's Hill. Hill off the right side. He's got running room. He broke the tackle. He's at the 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. He's going to go 5 touchdowns, 60 yards. Terrence Hill, the tailback, 60-yard run on first and 10, 5'9", 180-pound senior. That gives him 166 yards, and he's the all-time career leader in rushing here at Effingham, and that puts him over 3,000 yards for his career.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Bob. He just got the line of scrimmage, and then he used some speed to get outside, went up the sideline, just outran any defenders the Railers put out there.
So on the long snap, it'll be Jordan McCabe. The kick is Danny Hortenstein. Hortenstein's kick's good, and that'll make the score. Effingham 21, Lincoln 7. We'll be back.
3.
Hortenstein from his own 40, and it's going to come down deep at the 8-yard line. That's Titus Cannon looking for running room, and there's not much there. He gets out to the 20. I would say his forward motion stops at the 20, and it was. So it'll be first and 10 for the Railsplitters at their own 20-yard line with 9.9 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
Yeah, he took the ball deep there, as you said, Bob, and he got it back to the 20, but he didn't have much running space anywhere.
Don't forget to stop by Family Custom Cleaners Tanning, 24-hour laundromat and U-Haul dealer. Located at 621 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Watch for dry cleaning and super tanning specials with 24-hour laundromat available. Phone 735-2505 for more information. Railers come to the line of scrimmage. Jaden Polis to the right side. To the near side, it's Noah Funk, Dewberry, and Bowers in the slot. Man in motion is Bowers. Posgay's got the snap. In a lot of trouble, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down at the 8-yard line. He couldn't even get his body twisted around to throw it. There was 4 Effingham Flaming Hearts there.
Yeah, I don't know how you do this. It sounds easy, but it's not. But when you see that pressure coming, you just got to get rid of it. Don't try to find an open receiver. Just get rid of it to the sideline.
And that's the end of the first quarter with the score. Effingham 21, Lincoln 7. We'll be back after these. In Railsplitter football, it's going to be 2nd and 21 for the Railsplitters at their own 9-yard line. Posgay out of the shotgun. He's got 2 receivers on the right side, couple out on the left. Here's the snap. It's low. He picks it up, hands it off, running back. No, couldn't get out of there. Effingham, Isaiah Bowers was the ball carrier for Lincoln.
And it all started with a low snap there. Kind of disrupted the rhythm of the play, Bob, and he was able to hand it off, but Bowers had no place to go and actually lost about 4. It's back to the 5.
Stop by Bright Idea Screen Printing, Embroidery, and Unique Gifts. Your everything Railsplitter headquarters. Stop by the showroom located at the corner of Clinton and Sangamon Streets in Lincoln. And phone 732-3112, specializing in large team orders.
Oh.
Here's the snap over the head and out of the end zone. Safety, 2 points for Effingham, and that'll make it 23-7. And we'll take a 30-second timeout. Coach, that was a deep snap, went completely out of the end zone, so that's a safety and 2 points for Effingham, and it starts early in the second quarter.
Yeah, this is the 4th week of the season, and we haven't had, I'm not sure we've had any of those up to now, Bob, but that time, deep in their own territory, that snap was over his head, and it was put a little mustard on it because it went all the way out of the back of the end zone, and it's a 2-point safety for Effingham, and now they're going to receive the ball as the Railers will kick off or punt. They have an option. I think they're going to punt it from their own 20.
Punting from their own 20 will be Bodonic's out there, but so's Isaac Dewberry, and they're going to give the ball to Isaac Dewberry. He'll be the guy that punts it away for the Railsplitters, as Coach said, from his own 20-yard line. Isaac Dewberry, a sophomore. He might punt this and make the tackle. Here we go. Here's the punt, end over end, and they catch it at the 40 to the 45, and finally wrapped up. That is Kendall Ballman.
Kendall Ballman on the return, tackled by Peyton Anderson.
Peyton Anderson on the tackle for the Lincoln Railsplitters. A good field position for Effingham. They spot the ball at the Lincoln 45-yard line. Early second quarter, no breeze at all now. The wind has died, and it's really pretty warm tonight, September 15th.
Lincoln 45-yard line, that's where the Hearts have it. 1st and 10.
The Hearts come to the line of scrimmage. Wolf going to operate out of the shotgun. He's got a man in motion, comes right side. Got the snap, and he's going to keep it. No, I'm sorry, he gave it to Hill. Hill's got the football. That guy won't go down. They finally knock him down. His forward motion was up to the Lincoln 41-yard line. That's where they're going to spot it. 4-yard gain for Terrence Hill.
Yeah, he's a hard runner, Bob, and he's got speed when he can break away, but he doesn't go down easy, and took a lot of Railers to finally wrap him up and take him to the ground after a 4-yard pickup.
4th game of the year, his senior year. He's broken all the rushing records. It's all candles on the cake for him now. Looks like Nathan Shackelford's in there now at quarterback. He's going to keep it. Shackelford, and he's got a first down. Comes down across the 35 to the 33-yard line. Nathan Shackelford is a sophomore, 5'11", 180.
And we are 2 minutes into the second quarter, Bob, and that's the first time anybody else has touched the ball besides Hill.
Shackelford comes to the sideline. He's got the play from his coach. Goes into the huddle. 10:15 left for the second quarter. Effingham leads the Railsplitters 23-7. Ball at the Lincoln 34-yard line, 1st and 10. Shackelford out of the shotgun. Man in motion is Hill. Hill around the left side, spins, breaks a tackle, and then he's wrapped up at the 30-yard line.
First tackler takes it down near the
Off the
30-yard line.
bottom of the pile for the Railsplitters. That's number 91. Number 91 for Lincoln in on the tackle.
5 down to the 29-yard line.
Andrew Schmidt. He's a junior, 6'1", 180.
And really, he picked up only 5 on that, Bob, but Railers had a couple shots at the line of scrimmage to stop him as he ran wide, and just a couple missed tackles.
2nd and 5 for Effingham. Shackelford still in there at quarterback. And he gives it to Hill. Hill still on his feet, broke a tackle, and then he's ran down, but he's got a first down. That's Isaiah Bowers on the tackle for Lincoln. But a 1st and 10 for Effingham.
And just like the last play, the Railers had a chance to stop him just past the line of scrimmage, and he ran out of a couple tackles and picked up the first down on about the 22.
I don't know if anything's wrong with the starting quarterback, Landon Wolf, but the sophomore's getting some snaps in there, Nathan Shackelford. Split wide to the right is Jacob Miller. On the far side of the field, far side hash marks. Shackelford out of the shotgun, hands off. No, he's going to throw it across the middle. He's got his receiver there, and he's finally tackled. Logan Smith. And the tackle for Lincoln made by Titus Cannon.
Well, that's what happens when you run, and then all of a sudden the defense thinks run, and then they throw a little pass out there down to about the 7 for a first down.
1st and goal. 8:37 left for the half. Effingham leads at 23-7. Shackelford comes up under center. Hands off to tailback Hill. Hill tries to go right side, strings it out, and he goes in for the touchdown. Touchdown, that'll make it 29-7. And the fireworks go off again with 8:22 remaining in the first half. Hill in for another touchdown, 29-7.
That's his 4th touchdown run of the night, Bob.
Danny Hortenstein will attempt the extra point. Jordan McCabe on the long snap. Here's the placement, the kick, and he pops this one up, and it's off the upright and no good off the right side. So the score will remain Effingham 29, Lincoln 7. We'll be back after this. Hortenstein kicks it away to the Railsplitters, and they've got it at the 10, 15, 20, 20-yard line. Still on his feet, and still on his feet. Isaac Dewberry up to the 30-yard line. Did a good job of breaking some tackles, and he gets out to the 30-yard line. Don't forget to stop by Gary's Drywall, Finishing, Painting, and Power Washing, Central Illinois' choice for over 13 years. Choose Who's the Pro, use, and phone 309-275-9189 and ask about their fall savings special and your no-obligation complimentary commercial or residential estimate today. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Railsplitters at their own 31-yard line. Here to the near side, it's going to be Jaden Polis, and the guys in the slot are going to be Cannon and Dewberry. Out of the shotgun, Drayden Posgay. He's got Isaiah Bowers in the backfield with him. One receiver, that's Funk. They almost pulled him offside. I think they did. Looks like they pulled Effingham offside, Coach.
Yeah.
Encroachment, dead ball, so that's going to be 1st and 5 for the Railsplitters at the 36-yard line. No wind at all now. There was a breeze out of the south to start with. Now there's no wind at all with 8:12 left in the second quarter.
That was Effingham's 4th penalty of the game, Bob. Lincoln has been penalty-free so far.
Dead ball, false start, offense.
Whoa.
Now dead ball, false start, offense, Lincoln.
Oh, it was too good to be true. We spoke too soon.
So now it's going to be 1st and 15 at the 26. Railsplitters huddle it up. Don't forget to stop by Tartar Brothers Mechanical for nearly 40 years. Tartar's has been saving people money on their home needs. Out of the shotgun, Posgay. He's got 3 receivers here on the right side. Dewberry, Cannon, and Polis. Bowers in the backfield with Posgay. Posgay on the long count. Now he's got it. Wants to throw. Swings it out to Dewberry, and he couldn't hang on to it. So now it's going to be 2nd and 15 for the Railsplitters. 8:07 left here in the second quarter. Charter Brothers Mechanical, for nearly 40 years, Charter's been saving people money on their home needs. Call Charter Brothers, 735-4117 for sales and service of plumbing, heating, cooling, and electrical. Also water wells at Charter Brothers Mechanical. 2nd and 15 for the Railsplitters. Ball on their own 26-yard line. Drayden Posgay out of the shotgun. Again, he's got 3 receivers on the right side here. Polis, Cannon, and Dewberry. Posgay's got it. Swings it out to Dewberry, and he gets up to the original line of scrimmage, probably back up to the 26.
A nice open field tackle there by their secondary, by their safety, I think is who that was. Kendall Ballman came up and made a nice open field tackle to stop him for where did they place it? Maybe a 1-yard pick. Now probably back to the original.
Yeah. 3rd and 15 for the Railsplitters. Clock on the move. 7:32. Effingham leads Lincoln 29-7. Posgay out of the shotgun. Again, he's got the 3 receivers on the right side here on the near side. Noah Funk split out to the left, and he's going to air it out. Funk got behind him and over him, and good coverage out there by Cody Line. Cody Line, 5'11", 150 senior, had the good coverage. So now Lincoln going to have to punt it away deep in their own territory. 4th and 15 at the 26.
I think some of the Railers offensive linemen are getting a bit of a lesson out there, Bob. The defense is a little quicker than they are, and they're getting around and getting to the quarterback, Posgay, before he has a chance to really hone in on one of his receivers.
Dewberry will kick it away. Back to receive is Dylan Busher. Busher back deep, and this is a sidewinder, and it's going to go out of bounds into the Effingham bench, and so Effingham's going to take over about the 39-yard, like the 41-yard line of Lincoln. They stop the clock at 7:11. The breeze picks up a little bit now.
That was not one of Dewberry's better kicks there, Bob. Went up high, but off the side of his foot, like you said, and not much distance.
You're right, Coach. He's usually right on the money. 29-7 Effingham. Effingham in their white helmets, the red jerseys, the white numerals, the white pants, white socks, white shoes. And the Railers on the road with their green helmets, white jerseys, and red numerals. Have to check and see. I think that's Shackelford. No, Wolf's back in there. Wolf's going to throw it up ahead. And a nice catch and a nice tackle by Titus Cannon. Cannon saved the touchdown there, but a nice pass and catch for Effingham. Terrence Hill caught the pass. 1st and goal. Cannon tackled him at the 4-yard line.
I think it's a 9-yard line, Bob. Either way, it's a 29-yard pickup on the pass play. A nice throw, and Hill made a nice catch. As you said, Cannon knocked him down to prevent the touchdown.
They'll split it wide to the right with Jacob Miller. Out of that power eye, the tailback is Terrence Hill. Wolf's going to hand off to him off the right side. And this time he's down inside the 5. Terrence Hill, the running horse for Effingham at the 5.
He picked up 4 on that play. And, not only do they want to try to set a rushing record, I think, tonight, they may want to try set one for total touchdowns, Bob. He's already put 4 in the end zone.
He's got them all. That tackle was made by Jake Beringer. 2nd and 5. Wolf back in there at quarterback. Now he wants to throw, and it's complete. Touchdown, Effingham. That'll make it 35-7.
I think was that number 80 that caught that down there?
I think it was. Noah Spencer, you're right, Coach. Number 80, Noah Spencer, 6'3", 230, and a senior. The tight end made the catch in the corner of the end zone. And it's Effingham 35, Lincoln 7. And again, Hortenstein will attempt the extra point. Cody Line on the hold. Here's the snap and the kick, and it's good, and it's 36-7. Favor Effingham over the Railsplitters with 6:06 left in the half. We'll be back. Posgay out of the shotgun. 2nd and 8 for the Railsplitters. Handed off up the middle, and they got a couple of yards out of it. We'll try and pick up who that was. That may have been Dewberry again. Quick snap that time. Posgay handed it off, and that was Isaac Dewberry. Got a couple of yards out of it, so it'll be 3rd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
He was met by a host of Effingham tacklers.
Yeah, it's just a whole defensive line and linebackers that converge right there in the middle and make the stop. And if they can hold you to 2 yards every play, they'll be happy with that as a defensive unit.
3rd and 6 for the Railsplitters. 3 receivers to the left side. Noah Funk, the wide receiver. Snap to Posgay. He's going to throw it along the sideline. Tynus Cannon, intended receiver, and it's picked off. He goes down on a knee, but no call. And now Cannon's got him and throws him down. That was Alec Morrissey. I thought he'd gone down to one knee right off the bat.
Well,
so an interception.
Yeah, it looked like Cannon maybe got a little bump here on the sideline going down there, Bob, and they didn't see it or didn't think it was bad enough to call. And then they had 2 defenders there to cover him, and one of them picked it off.
That stops the clock with 4:26 left in the first half. Effingham leads Lincoln 36-7. Ball spotted at the Effingham 39-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. Terrence Hill, the tailback. Landon Wolf comes up under center. He's a 6'5 junior. He's going to hand off Hill. Hill off the left side. He breaks a tackle, runs over a guy, and he gets up a first down across the 50-yard line into Lincoln territory.
First down, Effingham.
Cannon on the tackle for Lincoln.
Looks like they're going to put it right at midfield, 11-yard pickup. And he just ran over the tackler. Cannon got him down to the ground, but not without taking a little punishment.
Effingham comes up to the line of scrimmage. Clock on the run. 4:12 left for the half. Terrence Hill, the tailback. Wolf under center. He hands a fumble on the ground. Picked up. No, that's Shackelford. Shackelford in there at quarterback now, and they knock him down just behind the line of scrimmage. There's a missed snap, missed handoff there. Loss of a yard, so now it's Effingham's 49-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 11. Shackelford looks to the sideline. Andrew Schmidt on the tackle for Lincoln. Go ahead, Coach.
No, I was just going to say Lincoln's trailing 36-7 here, getting late in the second period, and if there's ever time to make a stop here defensively, this is it.
Shackelford back in there. Hands off. This time, I believe that's Vasquez, the fullback. He gets into Lincoln territory. Schmidt's on the bottom of the pile for the Railsplitters making the tackle.
Paul Smith was the ball carrier.
We're going to say it was
Tackle made by Andrew Schmidt.
Paul Smith in there, number 31, 6 foot, 200-pounder. Andrew Schmidt on the tackle for Lincoln. 3rd and 8 for Effingham at the Lincoln 48-yard line. Shackelford rolls to his left, throws it out. He's got his receiver, and he's tackled. The man that caught it was Paul Smith. Paul Smith again.
There's Chad Baldwin on the tackle. Nice coverage there. He was there to make the stop as soon as he caught the ball, so it's going to be 4th down.
Tackled inbounds, so the clock stays on the move. 2:36 left for the first half. The Effingham Flaming Hearts 36 and the Lincoln Railsplitters 7. So back to punt. Logan Smith. Titus Cannon back deep for the Railsplitters. Here's Logan Smith. Here's the punt, and it's a long one, and Cannon's going to let it go, and it's going to roll dead at about the 8-yard line, where it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Railsplitters with 2:10 remaining in the first half.
He kicked that nice and high. I think must be why Cannon got away from it. And they got a nice roll for the Flaming Hearts, and Effingham's got Lincoln back inside their own 10-yard line to start this possession with only 2:10 left in the half.
1st and 10 for the Railsplitters at the 8. Railers on the road here in Effingham. Next week they'll be in Taylorville. Polis split wide to the left. Isaiah Bowers in the slot along with Titus Cannon. Here to the near side, it's Noah Funk. Posgay out of the shotgun. He's got Dewberry with him in the backfield. And he hands it off, and he's got some running room, comes around the right side and dives up across the 15-yard line. Alex Morrissey on the tackle for Effingham.
Here was Isaac Dewberry.
Isaac Dewberry
It's a first down Lincoln.
got the first down for Lincoln. Good speed there by Dewberry.
First down.
Yeah, he's only a sophomore, and he did a nice job getting the ball out to about the 19. 11-yard pickup.
First and 10, Lincoln. We're under 2 minutes, a minute 54 left. Here's the snap, Posgay. Hands off Dewberry again, and there's nothing there. They wrap him up right away in the backfield.
Frank Snyderjohn makes a tackle in the backfield. Dewberry again on the
Frank
carry.
Schneiderjohn on the tackle.
One thing, we've talked all first half here, Bob, of the offense of Effingham, but defensively, they're pretty sure tacklers. They do a nice job getting to the ball carriers and stopping them when they get there, and there's no extra running, extra yardage after contact.
Schneiderjohn on that tackle, 6'4", 240, and a senior, and very quick. Posgay out of the shotgun, 2nd and 13. He's got Dewberry in the backfield with him. Here's the snap. Dewberry's got it. He tried to go around the left side, but he got stopped in the backfield. Maybe about a 3-yard loss there. Effingham just pours in there on defense.
Yeah, they're just quicker than the Railers and maybe a little stronger up front, but the Railers' offensive line is not keeping any penetration out.
Effingham's taking a timeout with a minute left here in the half, and we'll take a timeout. We'll be back after these. Stop by the Lincoln Grand 8 Theater in historic downtown Lincoln. Enjoy a movie after the game featuring great prices and low concession stand prices too. Go online to LincolnGrand8.com and call the movie hotline at 732-9600. Isaac Dewberry going to punt it away, and it's partially, well, maybe not blocked. He just kicked it off to the right side, and now Tynus Cannon's going to run it down.
Don't touch it. There you go.
And he stops it at the 47-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for Effingham at the Lincoln 47-yard line.
Clock run on that?
Yeah.
Maybe it did.
Yeah, it did.
Okay. I just thought there should be less time left. I was hoping.
Four Corners Lube, located at the intersection of Lincoln Parkway and Woodlawn Road in Lincoln, home of the full-service in-and-out oil change and more. And check out the full line of Kubota Lawn and Garden Series products, including snow blowers. Here's the snap.
Yeah.
Offsides.
Their slot back left a little too soon that time.
He took off. That's going to cost Effingham 5 yards. So it'll be 1st and 15. And that'll move it back into Effingham territory at the 48-yard line. So Effingham going backwards. 44 seconds left in the first half. Wolf this time out of the shotgun. The 6'5 junior. He's got time. He wants to air it out up the middle and incomplete. Had a guy wide open, threw a bullet to him, and he couldn't hang on to it.
That was a nice pass. He threw a hard one. Receiver's got to catch that ball. He was wide open. Nobody around him.
And intended receiver was Jacob Miller. So it'll be 2nd and 15 at the Effingham 48. Jacob Miller here to the near side. In the slot, Terrence Hill. Here on the near side, Landon Wolf, the quarterback, and he'll be looking along the sideline, almost picked off. Good job there. Dove to knock it down was Titus Cannon. Intended receiver was that Belt? No. But anyway, Cannon knocked it down. So it'll be 3rd and 15, 37 seconds left on the first half clock. Two receivers to the right side, one here on the near side. Raylor's got to line up quickly. Now Wolf wants to throw good pressure, and they wrap him up in the backfield. Two Railsplitters there. Schumard and Schmidt. Shane Schumard, the nose guard, and the defensive end, Andrew Schmidt, there to wrap up the quarterback, Landon Wolf.
I didn't see that, Bob, but I was watching Chad Baldwin. Almost didn't get out on the slot back in time, but when he did, guy took 2 steps across the line, and Baldwin decked him. A nice hit there. Everything legal and everything, and he did a nice job of defending.
They're just going to let the clock run down, and the score here at Effingham is Effingham Flaming Hearts 36 and the Lincoln Railsplitters 7. We'll be back after these messages from our fine sponsors.